Hey guys, it's Kane, and today I'm going to review a Bop It. Now this is the Bop It we've all been waiting for the past 3 months. And that is the 2020 Baby Yoda Bop It. So this is available at Walmart, and this one was kind of hard to get a hold of because excuse me, my Walmart, I have a couple Walmarts in a couple places in my state, and they were saying on the website that they had them, and I called the locations and they didn't have them, and I was lucky to get one not yesterday, 2 days ago. And so here it is, the Baby Yoda Bop It. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the test mode on it first, and then I'm going to play it and try and beat it. So the test mode is a little bit different compared to what we're used to. So I have my screwdriver. And so they have demo batteries in it, obviously. So what you gotta do is remove a battery, hold down Bop It, and then when it says solo, while you're holding down Bop It, you pull it 3 times. So it's kind of hard. I'll show you.
Solo. Bop It.
6A. It's a little bit different. And let me just say, I guessed 6 was the revision number, and I was right. I talked to one of my friends, Max, and he got the Baby Yoda Bop It first, and he did the test mode on it, and I guessed 6, and I was right. So here we go.
Twist it. Bop it. Pull it.
So now you can either go through it automatically, like it automatically goes one after another, or you can go forward with Bop It,
Bop it. Twist it. Pull it.
backwards with Twist It,
Twist it. Bop it.
and to play it again,
Twist it.
you pull it.
Twist it. Twist it. Twist it. Twist it. Twist it.
So it's kind of like the Bop It beats in a way, because you have a forward, a backward, and this one doesn't have a skip 10, but to repeat, you bop it and stuff like that. So
Pull it. Score. I you bop. So bop it. Keep you high. Pull it. Pull it. Pull it.
so like that. So now I'm going to go over all of the sounds.
Twist it. Bop it.
So here we go.
Bop it. Twist it. Pull it. Score. I score. You beat Bop It. To keep going. Bop it to start. Solo. Pass it. Quiet. Loud. Blasting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. I like those odds. This is the way. You know, you're not so bad. Easy. Easy. I told you that was a bad idea.
That is our new domage, by the way. You've heard some YouTubers say domage, and this is the new domage for us anyway.
Oh no. Why so slow? Hey, let's give it a rest.
So you can make a little song out of the pass it tone.
One, two,
And then it goes through all the numbers to 100, like the Bop It XT.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. I like those odds. This is the way. You know, you're not so bad. Easy. Easy. I told you that was a bad idea. That is our new domage, by the way. You've heard some YouTubers say domage, and this is the new
And then when you bop it after 100, it turns back on
Bop it to start.
to normal. So I am going to now try and beat it. It's kind of hard to beat, actually, because the pullet
Let's give it a rest.
The pullet is kind of underneath his coat. But I'll give it a try. Here we go. Alright, here we go.
Bop it to start. Bop it. Bop it. Bop it. Twist it. Twist it. Twist it. Bop it. Bop it. Pull it. Twist it. Twist it. Bop it. Twist it. Pull it. Bop it. Bop it. Bop it. Pull it. Pull it. Twist it. Bop it. Pull it. Pull it. Bop it. Twist it. Pull it. Bop it. Twist it. Pull it. Twist it. Pull it. Twist it. Pull it. Bop it. Bop it. Twist it. Twist it. Twist it. Bop it. Bop it. Twist it. Pull it. Twist it. Pull it. Bop it. Pull it. Bop it. Pull it. Bop it. Twist it. Bop it. Bop it. Pull it. Bop it. Pull it. Twist it. Twist it. Pull it. Bop it. Pull it. Twist it. Bop it. Bop it. Twist it. Pull it. Twist it. Pull it. Bop it. Pull it. Twist it. Twist it. Pull it. Twist it. Pull it. Bop it. Twist it. Pull it. Bop it. Twist it. Pull it. Pull it. Twist it. Twist it. Pull it. Bop it. Pull it. Pull it. Bop it. Pull it. Twist it. Bop it. Twist it. Bop it. Twist it. Bop it. Twist it. You know, you're not so bad. You beat Bop It. High score, 100.
So that was beating the Bop It Yoda.
Bop it. Keep going. High score, 100.
So the easy way to twist it.
Bop. Easy. Easy.
So the easiest way to twist it is to grab one of his ears
Quiet. Loud. Blasting. Quiet.
and
Loud.
just
Blasting. Quiet. Loud.
kind of twist his head. So, wait for him to shut off.
Bop it to start. Hey, let's give it a rest.
So here is my thoughts on the Bop It Yoda. And I will explain a little bit. For those of you who are watching who are blind, I will kind of explain what he looks like and how he feels and stuff. So the Baby Yoda Bop It is fairly heavier than... it's a little heavier than the Bop It R2-D2 or BB-8. It's much heavier. I never got a chance to weigh it, but it's much heavier in weight, in ounces, than it is like the Bop It R2-D2, for example. And it does not feel cheap. I know, like the Bop It Classic 2019 kind of felt cheap because it was really lightweight. And so this one is fairly heavy. It looks like Hasbro did a very good job of making this. I don't see the copyright year on it. It just says copyright Lucasfilm Ltd. Limited. But it doesn't say copyright 2020 or anything. It doesn't say anything on the feet except made in China. But the Baby Yoda Bop It, I think, was very greatly designed. It was designed very well. It is a green thing with long pointy ears with a heavy coat. It's like kind of like I don't know what you'd call it, a robe. And so you bop his head, twist his head, and pull his legs. His arms don't move like the Chewie does at all. But I think Hasbro did a very good job with this. I got to give Hasbro credit for this because this is the and what I've been told by Sam Locke is that this is the last Hasbro Bop It. I know it's crazy. The the 25th anniversary version of Bop It, which is coming out next year in 2021, will actually be designed and distributed by the creator Dan Klitzner. So Hasbro will not be distributing, and I don't know if they would consider it manufacturing, but they will not manufacture, or Dan Klitzner will not let Hasbro manufacture the Bop It 25th anniversary version, which comes out next year, and it's called the Boptopus, by the way. So I think that's all I know about it as of now. It's still 2020 right now, so we'll probably find out more about that next year in the beginning of the 2021 year. But I think Hasbro did a good job making the Baby Yoda Bop It. I guess the only thing that is strange about it, like I said, is the test mode. And what's also strange is it speeds up and makes a higher pitch after 60, and then again at 70, and then another at 80. That's how most of the micro boppets, we call like the character boppets and stuff micro boppets, because they work just like the Black Bop and Micro series. And so it does not change pitch after 70. It stays the same pitch from 70 to 100. So that is kind of another, I shouldn't say flaw, but it's kind of strange. And believe it or not, the speaker is actually on the back of his head. Here's the speaker on the back of his head. And not like Chewie, where it's like right smack dab in the middle, or R2D2 or anything. It's not smack dab in the middle, it's in the back. So I guess that's kind of weird, honestly, because I'm used to seeing Boppets with like the whole top of the head as the speaker and the where it says the Bop It logo, but this one actually is this speaker in the back of his head. So I mean that's kind of strange, but yeah, I got to admit this was a pretty good Bop It, because this was my 25th Bop It in my entire collection. I know, I've been collecting them for 12, almost 13 years, and this is the 25th Bop It ever. Like the 25th version. So, yeah, this is my review of the Bop It Baby Yoda, or as people call it, The Mandalorian's The Child. And I've never seen The Mandalorian, honestly. I've never watched it because I don't have Disney Plus. And I'm not much of a Disney person. I'm more of a Nickelodeon person. But what they need is a Nickelodeon Plus is what they need. But anyway, that is my review of the Bop It Baby Yoda. If you look at it from the top, it looks kind of creepy, honestly, because my dad, I saw when I got this, my dad saw it, and he's like, it looks kind of creepy, because, believe me, it kind of does. They shouldn't have had him smiling, because it is kind of creepy looking, not to mention with the big eyes and stuff, but he's pretty good. I mean, yeah. So thank you guys for watching this little review video of the Bop It Baby Yoda for 2020. So I will see you guys next time, and keep watching my YouTube channel. Bye!